Pretty sure I told security to keep everyone out of this area. But if Angie found out I let a stranger back here, she's gonna scold me for sure. Better just not say anything and escort them out. Well, little Mr. Whatever you are. Dang! Is it really that hard to tell what I am? That's crazy. Hello, and welcome to Circus of Stars. If you're new here, hi, I'm Voyia. I play a variety of games. If you ever want me to play something, please don't hesitate to ask, and it would mean the world to me if you joined our family. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that other stuff. Y'all keep me in check. Y'all make sure I am in check. I just uploaded a video. It's a punishment video. Now, I don't awfully do horror games as much, but it was because, and I don't think I explained myself very well because the video was all over the place because I was trying to figure out what to upload. I'm uploading late today because I'm recording this the same day I'm uploading the video. I'm uploading late today, but yesterday because I binge watched an anime and the first season, and I got so excited and looked at the time and it was late. And yes, I can record late, but out of respect for my neighbors, out of respect for my partner, out of respect for everyone who would possibly hear the horniest, the scariest, the screaming, the stuff, all that stuff, I try not to record late at night because it's just like I don't have this room soundproof. As you can hear, my voice kind of echoes a little bit. So I don't have this room soundproof. So they can hear everything that I'm saying and doing and stuff. But in the morning time, my partner is gone. Song is gone. My neighbors are gone. And anybody else that hear me, they shouldn't be listening too hard because there's only one neighbor by me. So if they're listening, that's their fault. But yeah, I just want to record something early in the morning because I have free range to be as loud as I want, as low as I want, say whatever I want and not like have to get the age-old question like, what did you mean by that? Except from y'all can do it. Y'all my family. Y'all can question everything I do. That's what family is. Like if y'all don't keep me in check and question everything, what kind of creator am I? I need my team, my community to be on point. Okay, keep me in line, keep me in check. Make sure I don't end up like these other. Y'all want me to end up like these other YouTubers? No, okay, let's get started. There was warning. I don't know if I can get to the warning yet, but there was definitely a warning thing that popped up about this game. I'm gonna move my mic again so you guys gonna hear a squeak. I'm so sorry. I can't fix that. I've tried to fix it. But yeah, there was a lot of warning on this game. I have no idea if I can actually like find said warning thing, but if I can, I will. It's like up in the beginning for some odd reason. But I heard it's a lot of sensitive topics. So you're being well warned that this game has some sensitive topics. If you can't deal with them, please like back off. If it gets to a part where I think a sensitive topic is about to come up, I will absolutely be like, hey y'all, I think this is leading into this. Please be warned. Okay, ... What do you dream of being in the future? Don't you think it's ridiculous how often they ask us this question? Well, what do you want to be when you're older? I mean, you're never going to know exactly what you want to be unless you absolutely are one of those kids that's stuck with it all your life, which kudos if you did. But like even me, I wanted to be a masseuse when I was younger. I heard like, oh, masseuses make good money and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. Then I got older and I wanted to be a physical therapist. Then I wanted to be a ballerina because I went to the Nutcracker and oh my God, I loved it so much. And then, I don't know, my mom told me I was too fat to be a ballerina. Got older, found out there are chunky ballerinas out there and it hurt my feelings. So I'm like, Ma, you held me back because I trust in you to tell me the truth and you did not tell me the truth. You just didn't want me to like fixate on being a ballerina. So shame on you. Um, then I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor so bad, especially because I was getting great grades. I wasn't getting good grades. I was getting excellent grades. And I love science. And so they were like, there's medical science. My teacher told me about medical science, and then I started reaching into it and realizing that doctors have to learn all the time. They never stop learning, and I love to learn. So yeah, like your brain's going to change every now and again. So for my younger viewers, because there are a few of them, and I'm not talking like young, but there are some 14 and above people here. I don't know if they watch every video I post, but I do see the analytics. I'm not stupid. I'm not blind to it or whatever. Just know that your brain's going to change 1,000 times. And heck, my brain still changes. Like right now, I want to do YouTube. But who's to say I want to do YouTube all the time? Right now, I really love it. I enjoy it. I'm going to always do it until it's no longer enjoyable. And then I won't do it no more. Well, what do you want to be when you get older? How am I supposed to know that? I'm only 11. Oh, God. Don't. I did see something about kids in here. I'm just going to say if I think something's about to get crazy, I'm about to tell y'all. It's like they expected kids to know the answer when I can't even decide what to wear each morning. What about you? You always talk about how you want to become a big star like those people on TV. Well, I do. I want to be someone who can bring that sparkle in people's eyes. Does that sound fun? I mean, like an entertainer, like a singer, because, oh my God, I'm telling y'all, when I hear music, I see certain colors, I see certain scenes happening, I see certain objects. There is a song I listen to, and all I can see is this big, fluffy green tree swaying in the wind with a person sitting under it, just kind of looking off in the distance. And I think when I saw that, I think the song was called I'm Not Doing Well. I just don't know who it's by. And I know her name starts with a C, but for the love of me, I can't. She's the person that sings CGI, if you know the song CGI. But for the life of me, I can't remember her name. I just remember it starts with a C. But she made another song called I'm Not Doing Well. And oh my God, like if you want to be a singer, if you want to be a comic, comedy brings laughter. Is that why you've been working at my father's circus lately? Why not take the opportunity while I still have it? Maybe someday you'll actually take me seriously. Then I can brag about all the new tricks I've learned, and maybe I'll even become an actor someday. You'll see. Someday I'm gonna be famous. But that stupid circus is boring. If you leave, then I'll have no one to play with. Don't worry, I'll always be around, even if you don't want me to be. If you say so, maybe I'll sell you an autograph someday and, and become rich. But I'm not taking you any more seriously, even if you do become famous. That I can promise. Chapter 1, Old News. Oh my God. Beep, beep, beep. Dang it, I forgot to turn off my alarm again. Exam season finally ended, and after hours of painstaking test taking, I was finally able to get some rest. Oh my God, the way that uni whooped my butt. Again, I was in college at 16. It whooped my butt because like I also had to stay in high school at the same time. Devastating. Although I keep having the same dreams as of late. I wonder why that is, excuse me. I finished my last exam yesterday and I really wanted to sleep in. I guess my head was still on autopilot yesterday when I set my alarm. Since I'm awake anyways, I might as well go and get something to drink. Still fatigued, you slipped on your fuzzy warm slippers before making your way to the bathroom. Here we go. You make your way to the bathroom where the lights shine brighter than ever. You brush your teeth and wash your face before heading to the kitchen. Good hygiene is very important. Absolutely. What am I feeling today? Make some coffee, make some tea, don't drink anything. Start from the top, work my way to the bottom. I'd like both tea and coffee. Coffee should be fine. The bitter taste keeps me awake in the morning. The taste lingers on your tongue as you take a sip. I should probably get some more coffee grounds soon. I was just thinking the same thing as I was talking about coffee. I drink both. It's like, I should get some more coffee. Looks like I'm running out. Ding. You have one new notification. Who's texting me at 8 in the morning? Celine? Hey, happy birthday. Oh yeah, I forgot today was my birthday. This is my roommate, Celine, or ex-roommate anyways. We shared the same dorm room up until I managed to get my own place during my 3rd year of uni. She visits a lot even though we don't live together anymore. It's nice though. It makes the apartment a little livelier. Aww. Like, that's all I ever wanted. Again, nobody wants to. I know a lot of people make up these crazy stories and stuff and like, oh my God, university is so amazing. But let me tell you this. If you're one of my smart girlies, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're not smart if you don't graduate early. But if you're like a super smart girly, like I am, and you end up graduating high school early, getting all your credits and everything and stuff done, and you move on and go, just know the world is crazy, but everyone's going to ignore you because nobody wants to hang out with a child. And if they do want to hang out with you, run away because they're all adults. They're all adults. You don't need to be hanging out with them at 16. You don't need to grow up no faster. And trust me, you're not missing anything. I thought I was the shite. I was like, nothing can touch me. I'm smart. I'm in college. I'm 16 in college. Like, let's go. And meanwhile, I was just so lonely. No one talked to me. And the people that did talk to me, you could tell. Maybe it's because my EQ is very high. I could tell that they were talking to me like, oh, you don't have any friends. Such, oh God, my brain is frying right now because I did not get any sleep last night. Just so much, oh, like, oh, you so sweet, like talking to you like that. And you're like, I'm 16, I'm not 12 in college, relax. Like, I'm still wise. I'm just, like, relax. Like, I'm still learning the world just like you are. You're only 18. It's not like you're older than me, like super older than me. Thank you. I text back. Did you forget your own birthday again? I told you to stop working so hard. Exam season is finally over. It's time to finally have some fun. Anyways, I brought you a cake. I got it custom made so it would have your name on it. Oh my God, that is so sweet. Awesome friend. Celine is an awesome friend. You didn't spell my name wrong again, did you? You almost threw away the whole cake last year when I told you. Celine has a habit of misspelling words a lot, which makes me question how she even managed to pass most of her classes. No way. I made sure I spelled your name right this time, I think. Just making sure. How do you spell your name again? Oh my God. Celine, I swear, you can't spell that right. And technically, even if I spelled my whole name, you can't spell that wrong either. Sorry, my thing double tapped. You can't spell that wrong either. That's my whole name, okay? I literally took off two letters. That is literally how you spell my whole name. You can't spell that wrong. Oh my God. My freaking thing needs to be, you dummy, it's voyia. Hey, I actually spelled it right this time. I wonder if I go back. And that would be a cool feature. If I go back and spell Savoya, she'd be like, oh, dang it. I thought you said it was voyia. That would have been cool. Anyways, did you have any plans for today? Maybe. I don't really know, to be honest. I kind of just remembered like 2 seconds ago, so I don't really have anything scheduled. I was planning on just sleeping in all day. What? You gotta do something fun on your birthday. I would take you out, but I'm currently being dragged around to do errands all day. We could blow out the cake I bought you this weekend. And as a special gift, I got you tickets to the circus play I've been seeing online. They're more like the general entertainment company now, so it's rare to see them do a traditional circus show. Thanks. I'll let you know how the show goes. Good. Anyways, I gotta go now, but let me know if you like it. Will do. Beep. After Celine hangs up the phone, you get a message with the ticket receipt and the seat number. Taking a closer look at the ticket, it seems like your doubts were true. Uh-oh. On the ticket reads psilocybin, the famous circus troupe made by the entertainment company Silos that your father currently owned. You had tried to disassociate from him and the company entirely 4 years ago when you moved out. Despite that, it managed to find its way to you once again. As much as I don't want to go, Celine seems so adamant about me going to watch it. I guess just sitting and watching the show won't hurt, right? But what if I run into ... I wonder if I still have the gift he gave me. So, an ex maybe? Ooh, it's never fun running into an ex. Did you guys know? Oh, family, I gotta tell y'all a small little snippet story. My ex reached out to me on my birthday. I was like, sir, no, absolutely not. He was like, hey, just wanted to tell you happy birthday. I almost bought a can of Raid so I could spray him. Like, ew. Absolutely not. Not even on my worst day. Like, I literally, a lot of people don't know, but I literally have a picture of me and the love of my life sitting smack down on one of my social medias, and he reached out to that social media and tried to add me. You are an ex for a reason. This ex was horrible, and sorry if y'all hear clicking. I'm uploading the video right now. It took a long time, so I had to wait. It wasn't like super long, but it did take a while. Is it still here somewhere? Rustling. I'm pretty sure I left it behind some old papers. Rustling. Found it. Is that a lockbox? Okay. Sniffle, sniffle. Stupid circus. Stupid dad. Can't even remember his only kid's birthday. Did you get into another fight with your dad again? Huh? Oh. Well, I guess well, hello, little friend. Hello, little buddy. Well, did you? Why should I tell you again? I mean, isn't he not your friend? Why shouldn't you tell me? So, did you? So what if I did? You're part of a stupid problem to begin with. All I wanted is a peaceful birthday, and he didn't even give me that. His idiotic fantasticism. All he cares about is perfection. And his work. Oh, you've got one of those dads. I mean, at least he didn't leave and go get milk and never came back. Or at least he didn't tell you. This is actually a true story. At least he didn't tell you that what would I want with a little bee like that? I want a son. This is actually a true story. If people didn't feel into his delusions, then maybe I wouldn't have to deal with it. It's not like you didn't already know we get into fights a lot. Well, damn him. And damn his circus. Well, there's no one else who'll indulge in my dream. You certainly didn't. I could care less if you hate your dad. Hate his work. Hate me. But don't cry on your birthday. It makes me feel guilty. It's not that I didn't want to support your dream, but why did you have to pick to work under him? He was always like this, even when I was younger. I just wish you could have chosen anyone else. But all you can talk about is that circus of his. I know he treats you just as badly as he did me, so why? I can put up with it. As long as you're here, I can put up with it. Anyways, I got a gift for you. He begins to shuffle his hands around in his pockets and search for something. A box? Open it up. You open the box to find 2 little penguin keychains sitting together. Cute, isn't it? Do you like it? You're so cheesy. Well, you stopped crying, so does that mean yes? Sure. Okay. Now, wipe your tears and let's go get you a cake. Don't be an idiot and drop the cake like last year. You will never stop bringing that up. It wouldn't hurt to pay Gaoyang a visit. I hope I said his name right. Please correct me respectfully in the comment section, because if I didn't, I'm horrible with names. So don't expect me to be like, oh, like good with it. There's no point in holding a grudge forever. 1 hour later. Boy, does time fly by. Wow. This place really upgraded since the last time I've been here. Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh my god, chill out, chill out, chill out. Chill out. Relax. It's birds. Better. Did it double in size? Who knew the old theater would be turned into a building like this? Who am I kidding? Can't go back. I haven't been here in over 4 years. But I already bought the ticket. Should I really go in? I mean, let's save. So you guys know in these games, I try to pick the options that I want first, and then I'll choose like the options that, you know, would like to get other endings and stuff. Again, I don't know how many endings it is. I have to go check. But since we're here already, we might as well go inside. Why not? Screw it. I'm already here, so what else is there to lose? My dignity? I'll never move on if I don't face my fears. I don't even know if I'll get to see him even after the show, so might as well watch anyways. Okay, stage. Is this the performance stage? It's a lot bigger than I remember it to be. Renovations were probably done once I left. The amount of people attending also increased. Guess they've been doing well for themselves. I wonder how he's been since I've been gone. Speaking of, I've never met the rest of the troupe before. He always talked about them whenever we hung out, but I didn't care enough to actually meet them. Although, there were 2 people he would always bring up. What were their names again? Do I have to name them? I hope I don't have to name them. I'm terrible with names. I'm also terrible with naming things, okay? I fear for my child and hope that song, if we do have kids, hope that song is the person that comes up with the name and not me, because I'm terrible with coming up names, and I'm terrible with keeping names in mind. Like, it's gonna take me a while to remember my own child's name. That's not true. That's not true. But if you do hear this, mommy loves you so much. You know how kids go back and watch their parents' stuff and like reminiscing on their parents' past. Anyway, let me keep going. It doesn't even matter anyways. I just hope he's doing okay. Anyways, where's my seat again? Lights? Okay. Damn it, it's already starting. They've changed the seat numbers in rows too. How am I supposed to find it now? Well, you better hurry up. They already put the spotlight on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Psilocybin Circus. Now, let me apologize for the hectic crowding within the lobby, but I promise you all, you're in for an amazing performance. We will be selling plenty of goodies this week, all on sale, so please tell your friends and family to get them while they last. Before we begin the real performance, we have a message for one of our lovely performance members. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to Angel. Angel's cute. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Applause. The woman on stage takes a bow before turning back to the announcer with an annoying face. I told you to stop introducing me with that name. On the stage was a fair-skinned girl with long stripes and shades of blue dappling her dark black hair. Her expression contrasts that of her outfit, with the intricate colors and patterns pairing along an aloof face. She turned her head back to the audience before beginning to speak. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to the show. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, and as well as the rest of the troops. Unfortunately, there's been a minor issue at hand, so the show will be pushed back an hour from now. Please enjoy the confectionaries up front in the lobby along with the other treats that will be sold until further notice. Thank you for your cooperation. Right. Huh? Sounds of confusion consumed the room. Looking over to the announcer, who seemed just as puzzled as everyone else, you could tell he had no prior acknowledgement to the delay either. I paid good money to come see this show. I already waited 3 hours to get a ticket. You're telling me I have to wait another hour? Oh my god. I have somewhere to be. I can't be here for an extra hour. I want my money back. My child and I have been here since 8 a.m. this morning. This is ridiculous. Oh, that was boring. They could have just had some technical difficulties, but something just doesn't feel right. Why wouldn't they also notify the announcer of this change? That is very true. If you're going to make a change, at least you could do is notify the announcer that, hey, something's going on, so at least he's not like left in the dark. Let's just ask around for now, okay? Head back to the lobby. Stay in your seat and wait. I'm gonna stay in my seat and wait. You decide to stay in your seat and just wait it out until the show resumes. 10 minutes later. I'm bored. Might as well look around while I'm here anyways. Maybe we'll run into our friend. We need everyone to please move into the food hall or the main stage room. If you continue pushing, we will resort to force. Why is everything so tightly secured? Safe bet that they won't tell me what's really going on, so I gotta find another way around. There's security guards by the left entrance, the main entrance, and the practice stage. Most other places should be locked. Good thing I kept my keys then, hee hee. Of course, hee hee hee. Honestly, if I kept my keys from my old job, which I do have my keys from my old job, it's realistically because I forgot to give them back, but it's not like I'm planning on ever going back to that place. That place was horrible. You take your keys that still had your old facility keys attached to it. Who knew being too lazy to remove keys from your keychain would actually be useful? Now, the real question is, where do I go? Oh, God. Go to the left entrance, go to the main entrance, go to the practice room, go to the storage closet, not stage closet, storage closet. I usually start from the top and work my way to the bottom. Let's go from the bottom, work our way to the top. Let's go to the storage closet. Why not? This way should be clear. No one should be in the storage closet. I'll just wait here until everybody is cleared out and security's on low alert. Why am I doing all this again? Oh yeah, it's my birthday. 10 minutes later. ... It should be clear by now, right? Close. Okay, coast is clear. All the security guards went to go make sure no one left the food hall or the main stage. So, let's just see what I can find from here. I lost some of the old keys I had, but some others should still be here. Let's go exploring, I guess. Oh, goodness. Now let's go to the practice stage. Why not? There's still a lot of security guards by that area. I gotta find a way to get rid of them. What's written on the pot next to them? Yellow stars will be your hero. Don't get too close or you'll become a zero. Is it a warning or advice? Let's just explore somewhere else for now. Okay, so let's go to the stairway. I also want to go to the main gate, but let's go to the stairway. I remember this. When I was a kid, The steps on the stairs were almost always creaking. One time, I almost fell through it because of how old it was. Guess they finally fixed it up a bit. There's writing here too. Find the 4 toy trains with 4 stops each. Trains? Go upstairs, down the hall. Let's go down the hall. Right down here. That's also a dead end. Huh. I remember more about this place than I thought. I'm not as bad with directions as I remember. Voyia definitely is. Voyia may not be bad with directions. Savoya is very bad with directions. I am not joking. People think it's a joke because people use this as a joke. I literally get lost going to my mailbox. I will walk to my mailbox, stop to turn around to go back home, and then I have to be like, wait a second. Is it this way? Is it left or right? Is it up or down? Do I go around the loop? Or do I go up the stairs? Like, oh, dang it. How did I get here again? I don't remember. And I think it's because when I'm walking, my brain is racing and stuff. So I get lost easily. So if y'all ever see Voyia out in the open, walking by herself, ask her if she lost, because she's probably lost. I have Zorro syndrome, for real. If you don't know who Zorro is, he's from One Piece. He gets lost all the time. That is me in real life. I'm not as bad with directions as I remember. Is there writing on the walls? Follow the ace of 3 up a tree before the queen makes you flee. I hope I don't have to remember. I'm reading them slow because I'm trying to remember them. The trains, this, and then the yellow pot thing for danger. I'm trying to remember them, so I'm reading them slower for myself so I can retain the information. But I really hope if I have to remember these, I should be writing them down. Okay, so follow the ace of 3 up the tree before the queen makes you flee. Okay. Is this a reference to that one fairy tale? I wonder what it means. We already went down the hall. Let's go up the stairs. If I remember correctly, there should be a small room somewhere up the stairs. Most of it contains only miscellaneous items if I recall, but still worth a shot to look. Yeah. Should be here somewhere. Found it. Is there anything useful in here? A notebook, a mysterious box. Oh my god. Remnants writing on the wall. Let's look at the writing on the wall. Who wrote on the walls? Your entrance through the gate to find out the ringmaster's fate. Okay. The hell? What do you think I'm in? An escape room? A game? Whatever. I'm assuming the person who wrote this has something to do with the weird box on the floor too. Let's see what else I find. Is there anything useful in here? I guess we'll go here. Good thing I had a key for this room. I remember this room having so much stuff before. Was it newly added? So much has changed since I've been here. What do I care? I'm just making sure Father doesn't end up dragging some other idiot into his circus. If they were dumb enough to accept any offer he'd make, then they were doomed to begin with. Anyways, let's see what I can find in here. Is there anything useful in here? Mysterious box. Okay. Y-A-D-T-H-E. Okay. I'm assuming that we have to arrange these, like put the number where this item goes, but we also have to figure out the word as well. The box has a bunch of letters aligned on the lock with a number dial below them. The letters laid out says Y-A-D-T-H-E with the numbers ranging from 1 to 5. Why do I have to solve a puzzle to find a key card? Whoever set this up is a real weirdo. What should I put in? Note, only put in 6 number sequence for the letters, nothing else. Okay. So I came up with this. I don't think this is right. I thought I had to put it like from what letter starts. So my brain is like, what letter starts? So Y would be 0. A would be 3. And so it spells out like death. E? Deathy? Is this right? Click. Deathy is the... I promise I didn't look it up. There was a jump skip because of my dyslexia. I had to spell the word out 6 times. So I spelled it out and labeled it. Like I got a pen and a paper, went and got a pen and a notebook, spelled it out and labeled it. And I promise I'll screenshot it if y'all don't believe me. But I really just like, is it deathy? Dyslexia kicked in and put it in the right area, but I had to spell it out twice. Brain don't work sometime, okay? I promise I didn't look it up. Even if I did look it up, is there, if there's a guide, I'm not ashamed to tell people like I go look up a freaking guide for any game, for any puzzle, because puzzles really stress me out, especially when they have something to do with numbers. Oh my God. Puzzles stress me out, but I promise y'all I did not look this one up. And I need my kudos, okay? Because I really just guessed deathy, which is not a word, but still. It worked. Now let's see. You open the box to find a small key card lying on the bottom. You assume this is for the storage room downstairs in the left hall. I swear, if I don't find anything in here, I really did all this for nothing. Can we go? Wait, there was a notebook though. Now, let's see. Thank God it worked. I don't think my head could take any more of this. If it wasn't, and oh my God, that's what the freaking things were for. They were oh man, I'm stupid. Of course, they were giving me hints the whole time I was walking down here. I don't think my head could take any more of this if it wasn't for the right card. I would like to go back though. Dang it. Is there any way I can go back and read the notebook? Another closet? Disappointed with what you find, you got ready to leave until suddenly you hear sounds coming from somewhere within the room. Rustle, rustle. Who's there? Rustle, rustle. Suddenly, you see a bundle of red and black hair poking out from one of the clothing piles, excuse me. Angie, you said you let me sleep for another 30 minutes. Huh? Hello? Oh. Hi, cutie. Oh, he's cute. Really cute. You know, I didn't get any sleep last night from all the practice boss made us do. My arms are still sore, you know. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not Angie. I don't think you're supposed to be here. Pretty sure I told security to keep everyone out of this area. But if Angie found out I let a stranger back here, she's gonna scold me for sure. Better just not say anything and escort them out. Well, little Mr. Whatever you are. Dang! Is it really that hard to tell what I am? That's crazy. My name is Aamon. Nice to meet you. Now, how did you end up back here? I'm trying to find Gaoyang. Oh, so you're a fan. Sorry to break it to you, but we don't do autographs. No, I'm not. So sad to break it to you, but hope you enjoy the show. He slowly nudged you to the door. I am not Bye-bye now. The tall, slender man slowly nudged you to the door once again. I'm not a fan. I'm an old friend of Gaoyang's. Your boss is my father. I'm trying to find him. Do you know where he is? I remember now. Gaoyang told me about you once. This kid looks like they had it rougher than me. Well, it doesn't really matter now. I've never seen you visit before. Why is that? 'Cause my old man's a psycho, that's why. I don't understand why you, Gaoyang, or any other lunatic here would work for him. I'm just here to make sure Gaoyang's okay, at the very least. I haven't seen him in over 4 years. Just making sure he was still alive. Oh, this is me. I would check on my friends too. I see. Well, we all have our own reasons, but they're not all pleasant. Well then, I can still help you without a problem. Just one more question. Just out of curiosity. Why did you leave in the first place? Crash. Uh-oh. I don't want to do this anymore. My arm hurts. You're going to continue until I say so. Maybe it's a good idea that my father did play hide and seek with me when I was a kid, and I just never found him. It's probably a good reason why. Do you think the world will tolerate a failure? If so, then quit. End up like the wretched mother of yours. Oh, how dare you! I hate this. I never want to play this instrument again. So you're giving up? Of course you are. I'm not surprised since you were born to be a failure from the start. I hate it. I hate you. If you think I care, then you're a funny child. I felt him grab my arm before dragging me down the hall. Ugh! You learn to stop whining, or I'll make you. A little click that came from the door was one I had known all too well. This might be a bad scene, okay? So please, if you cannot handle PDF files, content, please back out of it. I know it's disturbing for me as well, but I mean, if it's too graphic, you already know I will not show it. I absolutely will not. You tried to twist the knob of the door and continued to bang on it with all your might. Okay, he locked her in by herself. I won't complain anymore. I'll keep practicing. Just don't lock me in here again. You don't want to be a failure, right? Or are you just terrified of disappointing Gaoyang? Next time, you'll learn when to open your mouth. You cover your ears with your back to the wall, with the world around you closing in. Everything's starting to ring, and you felt tears rolling down your cheeks. I'm not a failure. My hands don't hurt. I'm not a failure. My hands don't hurt. This is so sad. There were a mix of reasons as to why I left. Not one I would like to particularly share today. All right, let's go then. Oh. So he used to lock her in the bathroom when she was a bad girl, and I hate that. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. And I hate that because who are you to tell her she's a failure if she doesn't want to continuously practice over and over again something? Let your kids explore and become what they want to become. I'm letting y'all know now. When I have kids, if my child wants to be a stripper, I'm going to be one throwing bills. Okay? Like, that's right. Shake that ass. I'm going to support my child in whatever they want. If they want to be an astronaut, I'm scared of heights, but that doesn't mean my child will be. If they want to be a NASCAR racer, I would be terrified, absolutely terrified. But I'm going to let them do whatever they want. That's how you let a kid learn. You let them seek out the things they want to do. And if it fails, it fails. Just be there to let them know that failure is not the only option. And just because you failed at something once doesn't mean you're going to fail again and again, or you're never going to be good or anything like that. Like, you have to let your kids do what they want to do so they can learn. People don't know how to raise kids anymore, I swear. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe if I go home now, I won't have to deal with all this. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm totally, if you say so. You walk with anxiety in each step, anticipating the long extended reunion and rehearsing what you would say in your head. You brace yourself to finally confront your fears. As long as we don't have to go further and confront our father. I'm not a child. I'm not an idiot, and I'm not scared. I'm not a child. I'm not an idiot, and I'm not scared. Oh my goodness. Oh. Keep telling yourself that, honey. You're not scared of the past anymore. You suddenly halt in your steps, your face pale, and all the words you rehearsed in your head just disappear. Smile. Smile for the camera. Smile. You want to smile, right? Smile. I just got a bad feeling in my stomach. But smile, smile, smile. Stop it. Okay. Did it say anything else? I hate when it does that. Okay, it just says smile. It's just like overlapped. Oh God, smile. Hello? Don't scare me like that. Your breath become erratic. Every second feels shorter, and every breath feels like your last. Everything around you starts to look blurry. His words continue to ring in your head as you feel your mind thumping. Are you okay? You said you were fine just 2 seconds ago. Across the room from you stood a man with reddish hair, a tall stature, with red and blue stars, earrings draping by the sides of his face. Gaoyang? You had only just remembered why you couldn't face him. Why you had left him. Oh, he's cutie pie. I told you to move the supplies from the trucks into the storage closet on the east wing. If you wish to still perform as an entertainer, don't mess up such frivolous tasks. So he turned into her dad, kinda. That only requires 2 brain cells that you clearly don't have. Did I not make my instructions clear enough for your simple mind to follow? Answer me. I misheard your directions, sir. Leave before I kick you out myself. If you can't perform such simple tasks, then you shouldn't be trusted with the performance either. Now fix it. Yes, sir. I won't disappoint you again, sir. Good. Now move along before I change my mind to let you go. Yes, sir. Gaoyang. Oh, well, aren't they cute? Both of them are cute. Aamon, weren't you still napping like 5 minutes ago? Well, a certain someone woke me up from my nap to find, you. How did anyone even get into that room? Didn't you lock it? Honestly, I wish I could tell you. The 2 men went back and forth for a while before you saw him turn to you. Gaoyang? He stared back at you blankly, with neither of you speaking a word. All the words you rehearsed before have already left your body, and now it was just you, him, and the 4 years standing between you. You felt emotions that have been bottled up for the last 4 years slowly come up with every detail you take in from him. It hits you like a wave, and all that stood between the 2 of you was a thick silence. It was quiet. His eyes looked like that of guilt. Look, I know we haven't talked in a long, but I'm not taking visitors today. What? The look of sadness in his eyes was stripped away in just a moment. It felt like you were staring into the eyes of a total stranger. Wow. Gaoyang, you were my friend, and now you don't want to be my friend anymore. Interesting. But again, it's been 4 years. We haven't talked in 4 years, so this one's tough. Because seems like Gaoyang turned into basically her father. Was perfection was key and all this other stuff, and that's probably why she left. I haven't seen you in 4 years, and that's all you have to say? Are you serious right now? Aamon, please escort our dear guests to wherever they need to be. I have matters to attend to. Oh my God. Rude. And I thought you were hot. Now you're not hot anymore. Without another word, he left the room, leaving you speechless. Forget it. Seems like he didn't care that I was back even one bit. That funny, anxious feeling you had in your throat vanished. Everything you've built and bottled up for the last 4 years got stuck back in like nothing. Yeah, that's a tough one. You had a million things you wanted to ask him, to talk to him, anything, but you took a deep breath and walked towards Aamon. Aamon, take me to my father, then I'm leaving. Hurry up. He's down the hall and to the left. You've recently been experiencing some issues, so the room may be locked, but he should hear you fine. Thanks. I didn't want to see him anyway. He's a terrible father. Don't say nothing now, Gaoyang. Oh. Don't say nothing now, Gaoyang. Don't feel sorry now because you had a chance to make things right. And look at you now. You're sitting up against a wall crying. What a close call. I have no clue why they're here, but if I had stayed there any longer, I would have lost my composure. They finally come back to me. This time, I won't let them leave me. Not again. No. You had a chance to get these double chocolate chip booty cheeks, and now you no longer have that chance. Goodbye, sir. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. The sound of your footsteps echo through the hallways as you clear your throat. Before you know it, you've reached the room. Okay. I'm going to be okay. You sure? The last time everything that you said melted away. Take a deep breath. Come on, we all gonna take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we got this. You take a deep breath before starting to speak. Hello? Father? I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a couple of years. Not sure if you ever noticed if I was gone, though. It's my birthday. I just wanted to come and say hi. Okay, that's all I really came to say. Not even a goodbye? I'm not surprised. You never liked me much to begin with. I don't have a child. Sure. After a few words you exchanged, you left. You left the practice stage and you left the theater. All you wished for now was the comfort and the soft mattress waiting for you back at home. Goodbye, Father. Never again will I come and speak to you. You could hear the sounds of the active city out from your window. You could feel tears forming in your eyes as you crawled and made your way to the comforts of your bed. You dragged the covers over your exhausted body with your eyelids never as heavy as it ever was before. I hate my birthday. Don't ever say that. I used to feel the same way. So I know that there are people that can make your birthday feel wonderful. By the way, for my birthday, I got these rings that you can hear them. They're like fidgeting rings, so I can fidget with them, and they really help with my anxiety. I also got a weighted blanket, another one. I told a song that you guys are like, oh, a weighted blanket would help with my anxiety, and he said, well, this is from me and the family. And I was like, and the family? He was like, this is from me and the YouTube family. They said a weighted blanket would help, so I got the weighted blanket for you. So y'all can thank Song for giving me y'all gift. And I got something interesting, but it was from a friend, and it's a schmexual thing, so I cannot tell you what it is, but it's a lovely toy. But I got a few things, and they were awesome. The tears dropped down your cheeks into the soft silk pillow, casting with the sounds of weeping, filling the quiet room. The tears continued to fall from your eyes. Oh, this is so sad. Down to your cheeks until there was no more. When your eyes were too sore to cry and your eyelids were too heavy to hold, you fell asleep. Good night. Terrible father. Ding. Hey, how was your birthday? ... Morning. Ring, ring, ring. You shuffle around in your sleep to the sound of your phone ringing next to your ear. GD. Ring. I'm coming. Give me more than 2 seconds. You picked up your phone with your eyes still groggy and puffy from the night before. Hello. Hi, is this Voyia? Who's asking? This is the city's police department. Oh, okay. We have some unfortunate news to address to you regarding your father. My what? Your father, last night at 11:42 p.m., he was found dead, crushed by one of the lights that fell from overhead of the theater stage. It was a very unfortunate accident. Oh no, but I'm sorry for your loss. We'll send you the details of it as fast as possible. Thank you. Have a nice day, officer. You then proceed to hang up the phone before staring at the reflection of yourself through the black screen of your phone. Chapter 2. A drink behind the curtains. I'm going to stop it right there. Thank you guys so much. I am really enjoying this. The fact that it led off on that, oh my goodness. The way I want to be like, oh, so sad. And our father. And why did our friend so our friend is obsessed with us and he doesn't want me to leave? Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to understand, but I don't understand. So he likes us, but he doesn't like us. He wants to keep us at arm's length, but he also wants us to stay away from him. Because at that point, if somebody treats me like that, again, guys that treat girls like that, they don't get punaki, okay? They don't get nasty. They don't get the meow meow, okay? But thank you guys so much for joining me on this. Come back for chapter 2, okay? Peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. Bye-bye.